Former U.S. President Donald Trump held a phone call with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky a day after speaking with Russian leader Vladimir Putin, according to Zelensky. During the conversation, the two leaders discussed increasing U.S. support for Ukraine, particularly strengthening the country's air defense systems. Zelensky described the call as very important and useful. "We talked about the situation on the front line and the recent Russian airstrikes. We discussed options for enhancing air defense and agreed to work together on strengthening Ukraine's sky shield," Zelensky wrote on social media. The call took place on Friday afternoon, just hours after one of the most massive Russian missile and drone attacks on Kyiv since the war began. According to Ukrainian authorities, the attack killed one person and injured 26 others. The capital's railway infrastructure was also damaged. Meanwhile, U.S. media outlets are actively reporting on Washington's partial suspension of arms deliveries to Ukraine, citing depleted stockpiles as the main reason. In recent months, Ukraine has repeatedly asked the United States and other Western allies to provide additional air defense systems to counter increasingly intense Russian missile and drone attacks. Kyiv is particularly seeking more U.S.-made Patriot systems, which are capable of intercepting ballistic missiles, along with additional missiles for these systems. According to Axios journalist Barak Ravid, who cited his own sources, the recent call between Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky lasted around 40 minutes. One source described it as a good conversation, Ravid wrote on X, formerly Twitter. During the call, Trump reportedly expressed his willingness to help with Ukraine's air defense and said he would look into what exactly had been paused, if anything was paused at all, according to the source. Pause in U.S. weapons deliveries. Earlier this week, reports emerged that the United States has decided to suspend the delivery of certain types of military aid to Ukraine. According to several American media outlets, the paused shipments include Patriot interceptor missiles, as well as munitions and missiles for the F-16 fighter jets used by the Ukrainian military. While U.S. officials have not publicly confirmed the suspension of specific weapon systems, they have acknowledged that some arms deliveries were indeed halted, reportedly due to the depletion of U.S. military stockpiles.